don't think we need to talk to you for now. Thank you.
That's all, Mrs. Lau.
Farewell, Mr. Ward.
Thank you. Okay, that was quite good. Let me check over here. So we got everybody. We know their timetables. We don't... I think Miss Quinn is just going to be in the library because we know... We talked about her schedule. MacLeod. This is that lady is the only one we're missing, I guess. Yep. And well, W. Blake, which we have not seen. I'm going to analyze this lady. So, innocent bearing. She presents herself more like a child than an adult. Okay. White heather hairpin, a collection of small dried white flowers in her hair. Okay. Hello.
I don't believe we know each other, do we? Have you just arrived?
I got here last night.
Only recently. Declan Ward, miss. Pleased to meet you.
And are you, Mr. Ward? Were you meant to be here, or did something bring you suddenly? Oh, blast. That shouldn't matter.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and now I've forgotten to say my name. Ivy MacLeod. I'm sorry. You have me all flustered. I am host to the second sight, you see. I know things.
Okay.
Or at least I should. It feels as if, since coming here, I'm host to nothing anymore.
Okay, sorry.
I should have known you were going to be here. And be late. But it's just more proof that something is wrong.
Something is wrong with your second sight. Okay, can you provide your timetable, please? Do you know how you're going to spend today? You mean other than the ball later? I think I'm going to go to Miss Mantovani's talk at 5 p.m. I would like to hear what she has to say. She has a talk at 5 p.m.? Okay. Apart from that, I don't really know. Perhaps I'll get some fresh air, unless it gets too cold. As for Sunday, well, they don't have any services that suit me. They don't have any services that suit me, so you're not a Christian. Because there's a mass. So I think I'll take it to walk in the garden while Victoria is at church. After which I hope she'll join me out there for a walk. So Miss MacLeod can't be. Naturally, we'll want a good lunch at some stage too. Shouldn't attempt to raise the dead on empty stomach. We'll need our focus for the seance. Okay.
I'll let you be, miss.
Take care, Mr. Ward.
Yeah, I will be right back with you. I just wanna mark something here. So... MacLeod. Where are you? You. She has the second sight, and you're not a Christian because you don't have the services that go with you. So you're not the culprit. Okay. Let's talk to her a little bit more.
Hello, Mr. Ward. How are you?
Let's discuss some evidence. Do you have the strange dreams? You know, I had the strangest dream the night I arrived here of a long hallway leading to nothing but more doors. I've had the same, Victoria too. I think it's the atmosphere. Everywhere looks the same, so of course it will bubble up in one's dreams. You know, I've been reading about it. Hallways represent transitional spaces, because that's what they are, quite literally. They can mean moving from one thing into another, a new stage in life, a new relationship, a new worldview. Unlocked doors, that's easy, they're barriers to overcome, but really don't take it too much to heart. The symbols, I don't know so much about that, sigils, I think, but they're really outside of my practice. I think everyone gets strange dreams around here, right? Yeah, maybe. Do you know about Miss Carrot's cards? In Tarot, what would the spread of the Hangman, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Death cards mean to you? Well, now, let me see. The Hangman, he represents spiritual development and patience, I believe. death doesn't mean death, not really. In an abstract sense, yes, like how a part of you dies as you change and grow. But that's all, it's not a card to be scared of. Maybe it is, but not in the way that most people would assume. The Ten of Pentacles is about family and sharing, and the security and peace one gets from that. As for their meaning together, I must admit I don't really know. I work with the cards as a way to focus my own gifts. I honestly couldn't give a clear reading here, not while my sight is dulled. Perhaps you should speak with one of the more accomplished readers. Okay, so you suck a little bit, is that what you're saying? Can you tell me about your second sight? An ability to foreknowledge and foresight in Scottish tradition, one which Miss MacLeod claims to possess. Would you tell me about this ability of yours, miss? Normally I would joke that I knew you were going to ask that, but since coming here it's cloudy and, well, I feel blinded in a way. But I put the cards before the horse. You don't even know what it is that I've lost yet. It's passed down by blood through Scottish families. Not uncommon, very few people have the ability, at least a little bit. It just so happens that I am the only one in my family to have it in any measure, and it came in very strong. The second sight, it gives a person foreknowledge, or just knowledge you couldn't possibly know. I get visions, mostly of things to come. Or I used to. Since arriving here, I've been cut off from it. Surely I should have seen warnings of that? It's kind of weird. Innocent bearing. For all your visions must show you, you have managed to keep an air of innocence about you. Thank you, sir. Though I fear my innocence is near its end. Not because of this seance, but through the events surrounding it. I begin to suspect that it ties in with my diminishing visions. And discuss the white heather hairpin. Is that a heather that you have pinned in your hair, Miss MacLeod? It is, white Scottish heather. It's supposed to be for good luck. Dear Mr. Hunter would braid it into my hair when I was a girl, and it stuck. He worked for my family estate years ago, you see. It's been so good to see him again. Some people think it's improper for us to talk so, of course, but you don't. How can you tell? Some things you just don't need a second sight to see, Mr. Ward. Yeah, it's okay. And tell me about this morning cameo. Mrs. Law's necklace. Am I to understand that it is a morning cameo? Yeah, she's standing right there, you see. It is, Mr. Ward, for her late husband. I never met him, you know, he died of malaria. And I did try to warn Victoria. I had seen it, you understand. We were too late, of course. And to listen to Victoria, the world lost a remarkable man because of it. Their bond, Mr. Ward, deep gentleness, deep love. Sometimes I don't know if I'm doing it right, you see? Being there for her in all this. But you know I want to try. Okay. Is there anything else that we should talk to you? Do you know about the Fae? What do you know about the Fae? The Cid? We have them back home too. I've heard some guests say that the strange occurrences in the house are caused by that crowd playing tricks. But could it truly be them inside the manor? The thought of that makes me very uncomfortable. Okay, I'm gonna leave now.
Let you be, miss.
Take care, miss.
Okay, thank you. Because we've got some good stuff. Miss Mantovani, you know there's a ghost outside, I just remember?
We meet again.
Hello, how are you? We have not talked a lot about the stuff, you know? So you're the conductor. There's a ghost at the fire pit. Oh, we already talked to her. Strange dreams. Have you had any strange dreams since arriving here? In a place like this, how could one not? But the recurring one, the maze of corridors luring me to the seance, that is enticing. There is a force at work in the dreams here, you can feel it, no? It's not another practitioner, it does not have the focus. What it is and what it wants, I do not know. Cough, perhaps it will be our guest of the seance, haha. Okay, I'm gonna leave.
All. Of course. Take her.
I wonder if I can go and break into your room real quick. there's a like a step there. Oh, let me see something here. Back. The dream. Find a way to revisit the dream. Can I re-enter the dream to decipher the message, I wonder? What do I need to do this? You need to... There's a sigil. Let's see. Dissolve, unlock, wake up, open, close, reveals doors. I was looking at my notes that I have here in the clipboard that I've been, populating between recording sessions. I don't have one that... There is one that says dream. I think it's like the circle one. I think we got that from Mrs. Deane's room. Perhaps we can do that. Check the timetable. Is there anything interesting? What happens at dusk? There's an event in the drawing room. Most of the people are going to be in the drawing room. You're in the wall garden. Miss Mantovani. Investigate room number 5. And I think we could do that. This is room number 5. I'm gonna save. And we're gonna save a quick save as well. This is where Miss Carvella Mantovani is staying. Enter. Okay, detective vision. Got some stuff here. Boots. Medium-sized boots of fine Italian quality. Okay. Now look at this. We have a lockbox. Do I have something that opens this? I think I should, right? That one. Is it this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that's not it. Still don't know what image I should be. We need to see this sigil first. Okay. There are pill bottles. Empty bottles of medication must be to manage her symptoms. I wonder, has she been seeing a doctor while here? Maybe. Okay, these clothes are not going to. Okay, a book. A copy of Malombra by the Italian writer Antonio Fogarazzo. Okay, I don't know that one. She just left. Okay, this. Oh no, I thought this was a suitcase, but no, it's just used to get into the bed. Oh, there's a thing. Flyer. Well, we already know that one. Dressing table. Tarot deck. Oh, a fresh-looking tarot deck. Must be a spare. Okay. A comb. I'm not going to waste time looking at the comb. Okay, we got photographs. Photograph of a young Miss Mantovani with a mother, grandmother maybe? Another photograph. A group of people posing in front of a farmhouse. A few of them look a little bit like Miss Mantovani. This must be her family and their home. Interesting. Contract. Postal order. A postal order to La Cascina Mantovani. Miss Mantovani is planning to send money home to Italy. Miss Mantovani family seems very important to her. Okay. Contract. Her contract for the event signed between her and Vincent Varley. I would wager this is an unusually high fee for such an event. Certainly I am being overpaid to be here, and she is receiving that many times over. A newspaper, La Stampa, a recent Italian newspaper. Seems to be from the same region as her family is from. She seems to be keeping an eye on local news here. Interesting. Anything else? What is this? Note. A note from Mr. Dupré confirming a meeting in the drawing room. Does not say a time. Okay. Schedule. Miss Mantovani's schedule for this weekend. I have noted her movements in my timetable. Nice. Very good. I like when people just leave me their things. Okay, what do we have here? Posters. Posters for events Carmela Mantovani has headlined in the past. She really has traveled the world for this stuff. I would think this is a strange thing to bring, but maybe it suggests she travels often, without much notice. She might be bringing things from one event to another by mistake, or as mementos of her work. Interesting. Anything else that we need to check here? That's a letter. A letter in Italian. The ink has small circular stains that are recognized as teardrops. The address is La Cascina Mantovani. Okay. So, do I need to try to open this one? Okay, it should be like that, then there. So, if I do this, huh? It's a diamond. Do I have a diamond? I thought we don't know this symbol. That's the issue, you know. I can keep doing this, but if we don't know the issue, the symbol, we need to first know the symbol. Let me see. No, I don't have that symbol. Yeah, you see, we don't have anything that looks like that. We could try this one that reveals elements from the past. Oh yeah, no, I thought it was, in my notes I had written dream, but no, it was that we got it in the dream, but this reveals events from the past. Crap. Let's see. Miss Mantovani. Postal order. Investigate room 5 diagnosis. Yeah, we need to open that, but I don't have the correct sigil for that. I'm just gonna leave before anybody sees me. What do we know about hermetic order? Okay. We need some... We discussed that with them. We need some more keys I guess there's a couple of keys that I have not yet, gotten. We got the northwest corridor, we got the atrium keys, the locker. Okay. This is all analysis. Sigils, observations, learned. One of several entrances to the basement. They said that we're getting like a delivery, so I'm thinking that's where it's going to be, Séance aftermath. Angel sketches, trunks. Let's go check that trunk. See if it matches any of the things we've seen. Okay. I wonder if I can just enter here. Quick save. Enter. Okay. I'm guessing open? Did I already open this? I don't remember. I don't have that pattern on my list. Okay, there's still
This area is off limits for guests.
Okay, sorry. Sorry. I apologize. What a jackass. Let's go. What should we do now? We were told to wait until we could see the people at later, to get more information. For now, the dream. 1 of 21 evidence piece mystery found. 2 out of 83. Hi, there's one that we have not found here, but apparently it was enough to do that. Current focus. Ask about the shadowy figure. How do I get out of here? I want to go see the ghost lady. Lobby, stable, wall garden. It's from the ballroom or the northeast corridor. Okay, so we go over here. Okay, don't follow me. From over here. Atrium, bar, gardens, bathhouse, dining room. Bathhouse. This is locked, right? Yeah. If this key is for locker in the changing rooms, yeah. Gardens. This one is locked. Okay, let's go to the gardens. I want to see if the ghost lady is still there. She's in the maze, right? Okay, she's not here. She's in the maze. Let's see if we can talk a little bit with the caretaker. Hello. Kind of wet out here, I don't know why you're standing in the rain.
How are you?
Hey, what's up? Discuss evidence. I was told to talk about the shadowy figure. Have you seen a large figure much larger than a man roaming the manor grounds? I have seen it in the corner of the eye, or sometimes you just feel of being watched. There's something there, sure enough. My guess? Not a ghost. Maybe the spirit of a giant, some gate folk, perhaps? Or something more? The old Irish gods won't walk these parts. Well, I don't know much about that. Might the library have something of use? Interesting. That is actually pretty good. Do you know this Ivy MacLeod lady? Have you met Miss MacLeod? Ah, she's been by. She came to see the horses, and when she saw me, she stayed a while to talk. I worked on her family's estate some years ago, you see. I almost didn't recognize her. She's grown up so much in the years since. She's a sweet lass and a proper young lady now, by all accounts. Awesome.
I'll be off.
Right, yeah.
Thank you. Okay, let's just go. I saw someone over here. Okay. Eavesdrop.
Mr. Dupre.
Mrs. Darcy.
I'm almost disappointed.
What?
I would stay clear of that one. I have my suspicions about her.
Huh.
Mrs. Darcy? If I didn't know any better, I would think. Can I help you, Mr. Ward?
Yes. How did you see me? You were looking in the other
I was
direction.
just passing by. Sorry to interrupt.
That is quite all right. We were done talking anyway.
Weird. Huh. Okay, you can talk. I'm going to be like over here. I think I screwed that up. Interesting. Investigate room 13. Disdain the analysis. Okay. Analysis. Where's the disdain thing? Oh. No, disdain. The evidence is included in the following cases. Yeah. I want to discuss the disdain with you.
Mr. Ward, you've come back to me.
Yes. I want to discuss some evidence. This is alphabetical. This is in... Okay. The disdain. Is she not impressed with something, Mrs. Darcy? Do I? I suppose you want to know if it is with you, huh? No, not really. Well, you can rest easy. Seems coming here. I have a great many things on my mind, and none of them are to do with the man I just met. Okay. Analyze. We already analyzed the thing. We got the large brooch, the tan line. Okay. Leave.
That was all. Good day, Mrs. Darcy.
Good day, Mr. Ward.
Okay, so we need to be more careful, apparently, when, you know, discussing things. Or analyzing.
My friend?
Hello. We need to talk about curious tattoo. This is a curious tattoo. That's an unusual tattoo, if I might ask about it, the one in your hand. But this, it's a Maman's Brigitte's Vive, her mark, considered a devotional symbol. I am an organ of hers, a priest as such. Okay, so you're not Christian. She's our law of life and death, I suppose. Your analogy to a law would be saint. She's born of your pagan goddess Brigitte. Her believers took her with them when they fled to America. I guess that the journey changes her, for want of a better way to explain it. Okay, so... Mama Brigitte. Where's the shadowy figure? Discuss. Have you ever heard of wild ghosts that are larger than normal? I've heard of a great many things. Many cultures claim to have giants walk their lands in times past. But no, never seen or heard it, at least nothing that makes me believe. Other things, that is possible. Perhaps not a ghost, but an angelic visitation or a godly figure, maybe. This land of all gods, the Tuatha De Danann, would have been described as larger than man, for example. And the mythology, he referenced many giants in that vein. Okay.
I've taken enough of your time.
Not at all, Mr. Ward. But I won't keep you.
Okay. So, Mr. Dupree. Mr. Dupree. You are not. He is a voodooist Ongan, so eliminate. You're taking people out. Okay. Let's go over here. Okay, if I remember correctly, the ghost is here. Yeah, there she is. Please, Lord, don't let be
Can
Evelyn.
you tell me your name?
Nothing. Maybe the ghost cam equipment? Let's see. Sigils, observations. Where do we have this ghost lady here? These corridors, dream symbol. Why don't I see... What is she like with fire? Mysterious figure in window. Learned, documents, items, keys, analysis. I know I need to talk about this lady. Is she an observation? We need to talk about this ghost with someone. So, washerwoman, learned, documents, items. Can you give me your schedule, ghost lady? Analysis. Do you have a schedule? No? Okay. Okay, we got some people over there. Perhaps we're going to go and just see if there's anything there. Okay, where are we? Oh, we need to go around. Miss Callahan. Investigate room 9. Okay.
Ah, Declan. Aren't you fierce good coming back to see me?
Why? How do I discuss the ghost? It's weird. Can't find the ghost in the well there. A letter. Oh, we're gonna do this. We're gonna discuss this with you. It's a letter from Dr. Callahan to Miss Deane. He offered to teach her Irish magic, disregarding his aunt's apprehension in the process. It seems Dr. Callahan has been in recent correspondence with Miss Deane. That wee scrot. I told him to stay away from her, writing to her behind my back, no less. She'd be the ruin of him. If you mark my words, I won't let that happen. Okay. I think she died and it's a ghost back there, but I don't know how to ask you about that one. Unusual hair color. Salty cross necklace. May I ask you how you come to have the white streak in your hair? I don't think I've seen it like before. I've had it all my life. You should have seen me when I was a little girl. Some people believe it's a sign of wisdom to be born with such a thing, you know? I think you're Rogue, you know, from the X-Men. Now I can say for certain that that's true, but I do like the idea. Okay.
I'll let you go.
You take care now, Declan. And don't forget to get a bite to eat into you. It's going to be a long day.
Yes, it's about to be 5 p.m. I'm getting a little bit peckish. Okay, we got some Walters out there or something. Yo, bro. Anything to see here with you? Conclusion. Okay. This guy, it's... everything is concluded, apparently. Nothing else. Reflection. Oh, we can apparently do a reflection. What is next for you? Hello.
Ah, hello again, Monsieur Ward. Can I help you?
Yes, you blackmailed me. Let's see. Reflection. With his issues laid to rest, what is next for you?
Was it worth it? You have Erickson, but at the cost of learning what she would have done.
Yes.
The depravities of mankind are not new to me. I've seen, indeed experienced firsthand, magic and its beliefs used to justify many terrible things.
Okay.
But what shakes me in this case is the reasoning. That she would do such a thing in hopes that it might grant her something as trivial as magic? Her humanity meant so little to her. This is what upsets me. But it is done.
It is done. Okay, I'm gonna leave you here.
Take care, monsieur.
Thank you. The priest is here. Yo, father, you know there's a ghost over there, and now I can't find a way to just, show people about the ghost? Investigate room 8. Have an unusual cross. A lot of stuff we hear. We talk to you.
Yes, my child.
Let's see. Nokian magic. Shadowy figure. You know, there's a large shrouded figure I have felt around the manor. I have seen a large shadowy figure stuck in the grounds. What do you make of this, father? I knew it. There's an Eon here. Eon? How I got here, I do not know, but I shall find it. Ahem. You'll have to forgive me, child. I lost the run of myself for a moment. This place has all of an edge, no? Yeah.
I'll take my leave, father.
Go with God, my child.
I'm going to talk about the shadowy figure here.
Ah, hello again, Monsieur Ward. Can I help you?
Yes. You know, there's a shadowy figure. If I manage to just find it, can I discuss it with you? Apparently I can't. Interesting. I want to discuss the strange dreams. I found I have the strangest dream staying here. My data would suggest you're not alone. Data? Oh wait, but it's too early to comment. I'm still gathering data in order to take in experiments. Perhaps when I am done, we can talk. What data is this? Where would it be kept? In his room, perhaps? Yes, maybe.
That's all.
Take care, monsieur.
Let's talk over here. Have I talked to you about the shadowy figure and the ghost over there, which I still don't know why I can't talk to you about?
Ah, Declan. Aren't you fierce good coming back to see me?
Yes. Let's see. Shadowy old wall. The wall symbols. Let's see. Can't discuss the shadowy figure with you. Interesting. The Fae. What can you tell me about the Fae? The other fog, you mean? I'd be careful, especially here now. As we're near Samhain, the veil gets thinner and thinner. Or Samhain, or no, how do you pronounce it? It's not only ghosts that draw near. Okay, sorry, I already analyzed her.
I'll let you go.
You take care now, Declan. And don't forget to get a bite to eat into you. It's going to be a long day.
Indeed. I don't think there's anybody else here. Go back to the house. If I can figure out how to get there.
Can you tell me your name?
I don't know about this. Okay, let's go. Let me check over here. Records. Sigils. You see, these are the sigils we know. We don't know the one that's needed to open either the trunk or Miss Mantavani's thing. Observations. Dream symbol. Oh yeah, this is the dream symbol that I saw. Record. Mysterious object. Hedge maze vision. No, but that is done. The trail is done. The haunting. We need to discuss a little bit of information. There must be more information in the library to assist me in terms of Irish mythology. Come on, talk! People. Okay, observation, learned, documents, items, keys, analysis. Documents. No. Items. I'm not seeing the woman out here. The ghost. This is everything, so okay. Just keep a lookout for entertainment, friend. Ghost at Fire Pit. We've discussed it with everybody we could discuss it. This evidence is included in the following case. Investigate room 11. Oh. Commune with Fire Pit Ghost. Okay. Room 11. Can we talk about communing with ghosts? Let's talk about the Tuatha De Nan. Have you heard of the Tuatha De Nan? The old gods of Ireland, not defeated by mankind, but tricked by them. I always wonder if they lurk about plotting their revenge. If you're keen, I believe the library stocks a few books on the matter. What about Mama Brigitte? I take your clothes with Mama Brigitte, Mr. Dupre. Deeply, Mr. Ward. When grief is a constant companion, she is there to remind me that both the living and the dead need healers. I am devoted to her and her teachings. You're too close to the next hour to do this.
Not at all, Mr. Ward. But I won't keep you.
Okay. 5 p.m. Talk. What we know of ghosts in the drawing room. Okay, it's getting really dark here. This guy is still there. No one appears to be there. Let me see the timetable. Okay, we're at Saturday dusk. There's a talk. This guy's on the wall garden. First floor, bar, lobby. Why have this guy? Bro, you've been standing here in the rain for like 2 hours now. Must be soaking wet. Can we see the figure over there? No. Have we opened this? Firmly locked. Go inside. Nah, that's just jackass book. Guardians. Father Sinner's bedroom. Okay. Unoccupied room. This is room number 7. It's not locked. They must have used bedrooms open. Okay. Because we know that one of the keys should be left in an unoccupied room. There it is. I found it. I see it, you see? It is right there. Look under. What is this, a key? Yes, this is Northeast Corridor key. A master key for all the bedrooms in the Northeast Corridor. Okay. We're just gonna tick this off my list. We only need the Southwest key, which is lost in the basement. Interesting. Oh, one of the floorboards is coming up, but it's still secure. Looks like there's been a while since this bed was moved. Okay. Nothing. Nothing. The sheets are messy and the bed hastily made. I suspect the housekeeper did not do this. Nothing. Nothing. This has been recently moved, but I see no sinister reason for it. Interesting. I'm not sure that this is Miss Deane's room. No, it is not, bro. It is not. We already know the Miss Deane's room. Recently replaced and very secure as a result. Little of interest. Okay, I think we got what we wanted. Can I do something with the floorboard over there? Maybe not. Okay, good. We got another key now. That is pretty good. I'm actually going to save. Atrium. Where is everybody? Everybody's pretty much in the drawing room. I have a feeling I should go there. Atrium, bathhouse, bar, dining room. Drawing room is... You enter from... Oh, over here. Hello. Sorry I'm late. I was snooping around.
Ciao. Ciao. For those of you I have not yet had the pleasure of meeting, I am Carmela Mantovani. And I'm here to talk about ghosts and all that we know about them.
Nice. I want to stay and listen.
So, grazie mille for attending. Now, I will speak with you about ghosts, spirits, phantoms. There is still much we don't know about ghosts, you must think. And this is true. Yet, there is plenty to speak on. So do not worry. We do know that not all dead linger. Only those bound to a place, an object, a person stay. Why? This we do not know yet for certain.
Interesting.
It is theorized that all spirits are bound, fettered by an emotional component. Death in a place, obsession with an object, love or anger to a person. By their nature, they're hard to define. And yet, even in their elusiveness? Yeah, sì, questo funzionerà.
Yes.
We
This will
find
work.
them everywhere.
Questo funcionará means this will work.
By their many names, they are all across the world. There are many formations. Some echo the grief they left upon the world and are blind to the living. While others are vengeful and aggressive, haunting a person or place and causing everything from psychological to physical damage.
Okay.
Regardless, no single spectre has been able to directly communicate.
Well, there's one floating outside. If you want, we can go right there and you can talk to her all you want. She's not talking, but...
But tomorrow night? Tomorrow night we intend to change this. So, what stops them from speaking? Is it a physical matter?
No, I don't know.
No, it cannot be, as they interact with the world in other ways.
Are they shy?
Blowing papers off desks, snuffing candles, sometimes even striking people. Perhaps the limitation is in their lungs, then. Well, no. Many wail and moan, after all. Could it be they have nothing to say? I do not think so. Many a mystic myself included, believe that spirits have given us a feeling of things they once said. There is a chance this is wishful thinking on our parts. But I believe so many have felt this, that at least one person must be correct. Maybe they simply cannot speak for themselves?
I don't know.
This we cannot rule out, and is to be my conclusion if our seance does not bear fruit. So, why do I have such hopes for this seance? This I have been doing for a long time. When you invite a ghost to speak with you, there are always limits.
Yes.
The strength of the spirit, the skill of the medium, the thickness of the veil.
Thickness.
All of these things can make it difficult for a ghost to manifest. We see their forms on occasion. We feel the echoes of their emotion. But these things do not require expense. They sustain themselves, somehow. This we do not understand.
1 second, because the lady in my head just said battery low. I just gotta connect this to keep hearing the voices. 1 second. Okay, now the voices tell me they're charging the battery. Okay, let's continue.
It takes effort for a spirit to be more than echoes, to make a more conscious connection with the world of the living.
They're also batteries.
This is an age of science, yes?
Yes.
So, let me speak in those terms. We think of ghosts as waveforms. Spiritual waveforms. A soul rippling long past the death of its host, its shell. They are in a frequency we cannot easily see. In daytime, they are almost invisible to us.
No, we go outside right now and I will show you a ghost. Full body apparition. It's been there for like a day and a half.
At night, easier to see. The less interference around, lights, other people, and so on, the easier still.
Well, actually, only today, because yesterday was when I arrived. I've been playing this for a few hours now, and haven't, you get confused. This is Saturday, just 5 p.m. Saturday.
If you have noticed animals behaving strangely, this is because they see different wavelengths to us. As is with light.
Yes.
The atmosphere blocks the wavelength of light. The same is true for spiritual wavelengths.
So we see more ghosts in space, in the vacuum?
But at this time of year, the veil, or spiritual atmosphere, is at its thinnest. And then there is you. Those gathered. People attuned to the mystical, coming together to work as a... Qual è la parola?
What is the word?
Net, to catch the signal.
Qual è la parola? What is the word?
No, net is not correct. Che cos'è?
What is it?
Ah, my words let me down. But look, if you do not believe me. I'm told that crows are a symbol of your Irish death goddess. They are gathering.
Yes.
And at night, the dead are roaming. I think they line up for the chance to speak to us. Imparting a warning.
Mm-hmm.
We understand ghosts to be the disembodied souls of the old selves, sometimes less or incomplete as to how they were before. So, tomorrow, when the veil is at its thinnest, mind your words. These spirits were once people. They are the intangible remains. And they will be just as driven as they ever were, if not more.
Thank you.
Just follow the road. The blood in your veins like a track for the trains. The heart always aims for the place where you belong. Just follow